Hey everybody, welcome back to the world of RPGs. Today we're going to be taking a look at Iratus, Lord of the Dead. It's this turn-based tactical RPG. It's kind of like a roguelike. There's a huge map. You got to choose which way you want to go forward. You build out a party of like your undead minions. You play the role as this Necromancer guy that has been revived, and your whole purpose is to smite the goodness in the world with your army of darkness and evil. Now, I think I've got this right, but your corpse is being buried like way deep down underground, and your whole purpose is to make it to the surface where you can unleash death upon the realms. If that sounds like something that you'd like to play, there'll be a link for it down below, along with a link to all of my other socials and so on and so forth. My stream, if you want to come through and check that out live. This is also another one of those games that goes on sale quite frequently for less than $10. I think for right now, this game is actually on sale for about $8 New Zealand on Steam. Anyway, enough chit chats. All right, let's jump into the game. Go start game, create a new profile. I think this one here, like I have played this game before, and I think this one was quite a few. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this was about 5 versions earlier. Let's go new game, Cakewalk. More pain, good always wins, eternal harvest. This game is brutally difficult, I will tell you that right away. Not ashamed, do not feel bad to choose Cakewalk difficulty if you're just playing this for the first time. I'm going to show you guys more pain. Save mode, what is this? Enabling this option will allow you to quick save and quick load. The game will also be saved automatically at the start of each floor, available only on Cakewalk and more pain difficulty levels. Save mode, okay, yeah, start. Sounds good to me. Oh my god, here we are right in the graveyard. So this is essentially us. We are this guy. Man, look how good the artwork. This has been updated a lot since I was last in here. This is really cool, man. You've got your talent tree over here. Oh man, we're going to get into this in a little bit. So you can choose to basically load out your main guy as you grow in power with these talents that are then kind of like passed on to your units, which is a pretty damn cool thing. Or some of the skills are passed on to your units. The others are used for like bonuses when you're creating your armies and things like that. There's an alchemy section. Oh, this is so cool, dude. So we can create items and weapons and armors and bits and pieces for our units and things like that, which is pretty damn cool. Over here we've got creation. So this is where we actually create our units that we're going to send into battle. Just a quick heads up. So we've got these four slots right here, so you can create 4 teams of 4 basically, and you get to rotate which teams you want to take in to the dungeon at any time. So you don't just have these 4, you can switch out to another 4, switch out to another 4 kind of thing. These are all the units that we can create right now. So we've got skeletons, we've got zombies, the Bride of Iratus, which is his ranged unit, a Dark Knight, a Banshee, a Wraith, and a Werewolf. Oh my god, I think the Werewolf is new. And that's all we've got unlocked right now. There's a mummy, a lich, a headhunter. I really like the way that these are unlocked also. I think these are really cool. So get a minion to level 5 times 2 and you can unlock the mummy. Slay 60 enemies, you can unlock a lich. Defeat any 2 bosses, you got the headhunter. Trigger insanity in 80 enemies, you've got a shade. So you've got these little tasks to actually unlock. It's not really level based, as it were. And yeah, in order to create these things, you just got to have the right stuff. So you grab the skull, grab some bones, grab an armor, or you can just click fill and it'll do it automatically. And you just craft. It's as simple as that. We'll put those back because we don't want to craft anything just yet. But you can check out its stats, you can check out its abilities here. The UI is actually really nice. It's informative. Everything's laid out here. When you hover over things, you can actually get like a nice little description on what everything is if you're ever confused. It can be a little bit overwhelming, I get it, because there is a lot here and it's quite a different perspective on this style of game where you just hire new enemies. Yeah, this game works basically from the perspective that you're a necromancer and you need to build all of your units, which is, I don't know, it's pretty cool. We've got artifacts over here. Oh, a Hoop of Fear. For each escaped enemy, Iratus additionally gains 25% of the experience from the current level. Huh.
It embellishes my undead features.
And the voice work, the voice actor for Iratus is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Humanarium. Oh, this is like our bestiary. I love this thing. Oh my god. I love it. There's also a graveyard. So this is essentially like our town. We can build this up. We can grow this. So if you click on this, peering into the dark waters, each minion has a 10% chance to find a random artifact in the Lake of the Dead. Applies after victory, except for quest battles. So there are all these little, extra little perks and things like that that you can enable by building out your town. But each one of them, of course, has certain requirements along with the cost, along with the soul cost and things like that. It's very cool. It's you can tell a lot of thought has been put into the way that this works. Let's just go straight to the dungeon. So the kingdom had need of the vast riches buried underneath the castle, great veins of iron that promised to fuel conquest after conquest, along with the ancient artifacts from a long forgotten age. The dwarves were eager to offer their services in this project, bringing their untested mining equipment and experimental concoctions for the promise of wealth. They only needed bodies that could obey, and that the humans could provide. With dungeons filled to the brim with both criminals and rebels, there was no shortage of slaves to work these mines. Drugs were used to keep them docile as they dug ever deeper, year after year, unaware of the mortal danger that awaited them below. And this is how this all works. So we started here. They've changed. This has all been updated and I love it. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, this is huge. This is very, very cool. I'm really impressed by this right now. Okay, so this is us. We start here. And we essentially move through the dungeon. You basically pick a path. So whenever there's a branching path, you get to choose to go left or right. And, of course, if there's a four-way junction right there, you can never go backwards. You always got to move forward towards your goal. But now you can really see how many branches there are towards moving towards your end goal. That is awesome. Okay, well, let's go. Check this art out right here. It's going to blow your mind. Oh, my God. Look at that. How cool is this, man? It's just such it's so amazing. For anybody that's familiar with Darkest Dungeon, a very, very similar set of rules applies here. It's really, really that simple. So the skeleton is going first. The skeleton has, certain skills down here. So we've got our skills, and certain skills can only be activated based on their position in your team, right? So some units like this archer will be completely ineffective if they're in the front, or, huge tanky guys will be ineffective if they get pushed to the back, and so on and so forth. So it does pay to place your units accordingly. You can set them up outside of battle and so on. Avoid having your enemies utilize skills which move your enemies out of place, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the dynamic of the whole thing. Oh no, so we do have just a basic standard attack. Show them their place. And does this knock them back? Interrupt stances. Embrace mediocrity. The target gains +4 armor and +4 resistance until the battle ends. Stacks up to 3 times. Smite. Attacks twice, dealing 50%, 11 to 12 damage per attack. Performs additional attacks for each buff on the target. So see how things stack already? So if I buff this 3 times, he will hit 5 times. Let's try that. Let's buff. Oh wait, no, it's not a self buff. I see. Okay, well, you know what? In that case, let's just clap this guy. Okay. He moved up 3 spaces. Heartless Smash deals additional damage equal to 80% of the sum of the Dark Knight's armor and resistance. Hollow Stare, it's a stress attack. Oh, that's something else that's really important to note right here. In this game, all of the human enemies, they have 2 health bars. This red one and this purple one. The red one is their health, and the purple one is their stress or level of sanity. If they run out, they turn insane, and when they turn insane, if they run out of the stress, if they turn insane, they do all kinds of things. They can start attacking each other, they can just flat out run away, or they can start switching places, and they can start moving order, which really causes like chaos in their lines and so on and so forth. So don't underestimate stress attacks. Sometimes some enemies are extremely resistant. They're like chocked up on armor, but they are very, very susceptible to stress attacks, so it pays to just kind of, work through them, see what's weak to what, and then just, try to tackle their weaknesses. Okay, let's go for this guy right here. Let's attack that stress. Flames of Love. Sets target on fire for 2 turns, dealing 35%, 8 to 10 damage per turn. The Chest Piercer. A critical hit will deal 175% damage. Overwatch. When an enemy moves, deal 60 damage to it. I'm gonna go for this first. I'm gonna add this buff. The bride gains +10 attack, +10 dread until the battle ends. I'm gonna add that. Gonna buff out. Debuff, huh? Okay, we're okay for right now. Volley. Magic attack deals 100% 14 to 16 damage. More powder. The zombie gains 100% damage for its next attack. Can stack. Bombardment. At the start of its next turn, the zombie attacks 4 times, each attack dealing 8 to 10 physical to a random remaining enemy. This does not consume an action. Okay, so I'm going to go more powder. Okay, we're going to buff up. Damn, that was a knockback. Interesting. Okay. Removes all debuffs. Each time an enemy receives a buff, the Dark Knight deals... No, okay. Unfeeling aggression. Yeah, let's do this. Let's get him right back to the front. Beautiful. See that? Slaughter these faults. Okay, so now... Let's go chest piercer. Beautiful. Man, damage dealer at the back. She's doing mega damage. I could attack twice. Shield banger, stress attack. I'm gonna go for it. No, actually, let's not. Let's just use unassuming strike. Okay, he's almost gone. We're gonna go for... Yeah, let's stack again. Let's get this guy triple stacked. He's gonna be doing mega. Rose for a lady. Inflicts a critical hit, costs 50. I can do it. I can actually do it. But we're not gonna do it.
Ooh, this one voided its bowels just as it died.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's go for unassuming strike again. Beautiful. Death Knight, Heartless Slash. Beautiful. Yep, let's go one more. Let's stack it again. If any of these guys survives this turn, the zombie's gonna one-shot them. There's no question. We got this. Chest piercer. Let's get this guy out.
One less annoyance in the world.
Here we go. Heartless Slash. Missed! Ugh! Here we go. 56 to 64 damage. Cannonball. Here we go. Oh my god. Are you serious, man? Come on, dude. After all that, a three round build up for that. You scumbag. Let's use some smite right there. Different skill. Armor absorbed. I cannot believe this guy did that. I just can't believe it. Oh, well, there we go.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilizations.
Look at this UI, man. So cool. So this is the loot that we get. So you can see now, you can take this stuff away and build more units and so on and so forth. You gain some EXP for the battle. You come back to the graveyard after every one, or you can just essentially go straight back into the dungeon. It's pretty damn cool, man. I'm really liking this. Ancient Coffin. An ancient coffin filled with items. Let's go and have a look. Select a boon. Increases damage dealt by 10%. The minions attack restore 20% of the damage dealt as mana. Okay, okay. Skin of Alabaster reduces damage received from elite enemies by 25%. I think I'm going to take that. Or should we increase damage dealt by 10%? A reduction of 25% damage by elites is pretty damn good.
Toss it with the rest.
Yeah, I think I'm going that way. Okay, so we got our first decision here. We can either go for a battle, a soul spring, a sanctuary where one can collect diggers' souls, or we can go for a battle down this way. Then what is that thing? A stele contains the records of past battles which can be used to raise the level of minions or Iratus himself. And then we'll hit up this. But see, we've got our first big decision already. And it's going to affect like literally... Oh my god. Okay, there's just so many things here. Left or right, left or right, left or right. I'm just going to go right. Boom. Let's go up here. Ooh, so we got a couple new guys. What the hell? He just threw a trap down under my guy. Who is this guy? A taskmaster and a guard. Okay, so I'm going to do something very... So I know that this taskmaster, I know that he has some skills. I think that he can order his units around on the battlefield. So I'm going to click Overwatch for her. First of all, I'm going to use Think of Him for the boost, and then next round I'm going to go Overwatch because I think that this guy will be ordering his boys around all over the place, and that skill will allow her to attack them every single time they move, which is pretty cool. Well, this guy's got a lot of armor. I should have noticed that. So we're going to Igniting Mixture. I think the best thing that I can do would be to deal 60% to the enemies on the chosen position and the next two positions in the line. I think, okay, I'm going to do this one. What is that debuff? Minus 30% accuracy. Oh, is that what he had maybe last time when I went for the big bopper? Maybe he was debuffed. Whoops. Oh, I see. Okay, let's go for Heartless Slash. This guy has armor 10, right? Actually, maybe I should stress attack this guy. I mean, that might be the way forward. Okay, we got this. Shield Banger deals 80% stress. It costs 40. I'm going to use it. Lots of stress damage. That's good. Okay, now she's going to go to Overwatch. Boom. We're going to go this one again. I might actually use this. There we go. Let's set these boys on fire. That movement. Nice. Oh, wow. He's actually half dead. Oh. Look at that. Putting in the work. 2 attacks that round. I'm going to use Shield Banger again. Uh-oh, a couple of them are already insane. I'm going to keep her on Overwatch. Especially now that they're insane, or a couple of them are insane. They're going to be jumping all over the battlefield. I know it. Let's get this guy. Armor absorbed. Nice. Let's go for the buckshot again. What if this will stack? I don't think it does, but I am curious. Maybe it just adds to the... Oh, it did stack. I saw the double numbers pop up there. That is an absolutely punishing attack, that trap. Oh, nobody moved that round. I actually expected... Inflicts a critical hit. Let's go for it.
Carve open their husks.
Oh my god, that is a huge amount of damage. I like it. Brilliant. So this last attack right here actually costs Fury, which is growing up. Which sorry, it's called Wrath, which grows as you take damage and as you deal damage, I believe. Oh, nice. With the triple attack. Missed. Oh man, my Dark Knight is actually... He's taking a lot of heat. I wonder if I can... I wonder if he has any healing abilities at all. Shield Banger, Smite. Yeah, let's go Smite again. Feudal Hopes, Hollow Stare, Dark Tithe, Heartless Slash. I mean, he's going to have a turn and die, so... Chest Piercer. Oh, he's gone. We've done this. We have absolutely nailed it. Should be enough, I think. Will he burn? Oh no, he's not burning. Oh. Damn it, this guy. Beautiful. Nice finisher.
Mine is the winning side.
So there we go. Iratus leveled up. We got a few little bits and pieces. Ooh, our guys are a little bit hurt. So this is where things start getting really cool, because every single unit you have in this game, they have all of their own attributes and abilities, and you can grow them however you want. In the stat screen, if you want the stat points to attack bonus, you can make your attack. This ranger attack, you can give them more vigor, you can give them higher accuracy, an increased luck chance, more evasion. Like, you can build them out however you want. I think that's a really cool feature for a game like this. You can also, eventually when you gain skill points, you can increase the power of one of their abilities. So if you have, for example, a Bride of Iratus that you know, you use Chest Piercer all the time, you can choose to upgrade that skill into Heart Piercer, which increases the critical hit damage. So the critical hit goes from 175 to 225, or you can choose to make the critical hit stun the target for one action. Bosses are immune though, and that's called Lung Piercer. So you get to upgrade these whichever way you want. And of course, the longer that unit stays alive, the more skill points, the more their stats increase, so on and so forth. You can also give them weapons and armor. 25% less damage. The minion receives plus 24 attack and plus 24 dread when any ally dies. I just remembered that once you drag this item onto an enemy, you can't drag it off. That enemy, this guy's locked in. Doesn't matter anyway. The skin of alabaster is for the Bride of Iratus. That's what we wanted. I'm just going to go for full-on attack. Abilities, we've got none here. That's totally fine. Let's go to the Skelly. I want to go for attack as well. Offense, man. Offense. That's what we need. Plus 24 attack and plus 24 dread. I'm going to add the jawbone for him. 100%. Our zombie, I'm just going to go for attack as well. Oh, I can't. Initiative, armor, resistance, accuracy. Maybe I should boost his accuracy. Yeah, let's go for an accuracy buff for our zombie. Good enough. And for our Dark Knight, we're going to go for our attack. Yep, he's good. He's good. So we've got that done. Talents. So here we go. So for our main guy, we can choose some tier 1 talents now. Increases the amount of Digger's souls received at the end of the battle. Increase the chance to receive uncommon or better parts by 25%. Minions restore 100% more vigor when Iratus uses distillation. Iratus restores 100% more mana using calcination. We can build him in towards magic. Minions receive plus 3 dread. Does not work on summons. Target minions moves 2 position forward and receives plus 25 accuracy for 1 action. Spell power additionally improves accuracy by 2% of its base value. Haste. All minions gain 2 initiative for 2 actions. Iratus restores an additional 5 mana after each fight. All minions receive plus 3 attack. Does not work on summons. Doesn't stack, but target minions loses 12 luck and gains 6 attack and 6 dread until the end of battle. Spell power additionally improves attack and dread by 2% of its basic value. Blind Fury. Every time a minion misses with an attack, Iratus gains 3 wrath. At the start of its turn, a minion gains plus 2 initiative if Iratus has at least 25 wrath. And Destruction. Cursed Doll. Deals 25% magic damage. Flaming Skull sets a target on fire for 2 turns, dealing 9 per turn. Hail of Teeth, 8 to 18 physical twice to the same target. That's pretty cool. And a Bone Spear deals 10 to 18 to each enemy at positions 1 and 2. So this is basically full-on mage. This is like your physical attack buffs for enemies. This is like physical attack buffs for your minions. This is like magical attack buffs for your minions, and this is like stat buffs and so on and so forth right down here. The Drums of War. I think I might go for some magical power. How's that for something that I never do? 10 to 18 to both target. I think I want to go for Bone Spear. Why is he? Did I not lock in his ability? Do I still have 1 point left? I didn't mean to accidentally click that, but now we have Hail of Teeth and Bone Spear. Okay, and now we can go to Alchemy. I believe this is the way that healing and everything works in this game. So If I keep sending these guys into the dungeon, these guys will just eventually die. So to put them on rest, right, we can build out we'll put these guys on rest. We'll create a Dark Knight. We'll create a Banshee, a Wraith. What is it? How do we create a werewolf? Ooh, look at that.
You will bring me their heads, their hearts, and everything else.
Oh my god. Let's put the werewolf in the front. And then let's put like a Banshee. What if I put the Skelly into the second position? I get a Banshee and we put her and we stack the Banshee with the Bride of Iratus in that stance that forces an attack every time an enemy moves. This seems like a good plan to me. Let's create a Banshee. Oh my god, yes. I like the sound of this. Now we go forward. What is this? Collect Digger's souls. 23 souls. Beautiful. Now we've got this battle right here. Let's head up into this. Oh man, look at how cool this guy looks. Wow. Dude, he looks so cool. I'd never seen this guy before. Physical attack. Attacks twice, dealing 50% damage per attack. Curse of Madness. Werewolf receives 15 luck and 15% critical hit strength for 2 turns. Other minions receive 10 luck and 10 critical hit strength for 2 turns. Does not stack. Hunting down. Physical attack. It deals 39 to 44 damage to the back row. What's this one? Tear up. Target loses all armor and resistance until the battle ends. Ignores block. I'm going to use Tear up right on this guy. Oh, how dare you, sir. I'm going to use... There we go. Ooh. Beautiful. That extra. Okay, so I'm going to use Overwatch for her. Plus 10 attack, 10% dread. Actually, yeah, I'm going to do this first, of course. Get that buff up. Oh, a double attack from our boy. Absorb Fear. Restores the target to full sanity. Gives Iratus mana equal to 20% of the restored sanity. Whale. All minions gain 14 dread for their next action. Stress attack. Soprano. All the enemies lose -6 attack for their next action. It does not attack. Soprano is a stress attack. It hits everyone. So these are my skills here. Hail of Teeth. So you can see I have 100 mana, so Iratus can use these abilities, as well as all of the minion abilities right here. I think I'm going to use Soprano just for this turn. Beautiful. Oh, you made a mistake now. You fools! Let's get this guy in the back. Okay, it's Overwatch time. And now we want Shield Banger. He's insane already. Yeah, we want this guy right here. Oh, is he armored? Oh, these guys are doing a lot of damage. Beautiful. This is working out flawlessly. Ambush. At the beginning of his next action, the werewolf deals 300% to any enemy at the marked position and moves to first position. Attack doesn't spend an action. The werewolf doesn't miss this attack. 1 target per round. It's a trap. Okay, I'm curious to see this. Let's use the Taskmaster. Completely trapped. Let's do Scream. Let's use this guy.
You will soon embrace your new existence.
Oh no! Damn it, he moved to the end. Oh wow, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. I think we need to put that guy down. Let's put her back into Overwatch. Or I could use Chest Piercer right here.
This is my kind of entertainment.
Oh no, it's gone. I thought that they would slide. I thought they would slide back. We just lost that cool attack. Never mind. Wow, Skelly Boy's taking a lot of heat this round. Oh god. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Oh man, this guy actually killed 2 of his own units this round. Beautiful. Oh, nice buffs. Oh, with the nice crit. Beautiful. Iratus gains another level. Oh, what is that? We gained another skin of Alabaster. Nice. So those guys leveled up now. Oh, the Bride of Iratus hit level 3. We got our first level up. I think I'm going to go for... Where is our Overwatch skill? So Overwatch, whenever an enemy moves, deals 60%, 16 to 19. The Bride gains plus 33 evasion while in this stance. Or the Deadly Watch will now ignore armor, which is pretty cool. Think of him, the Bride gains 10 attack, 10 dread. Iratus gains 16 spell power, 14 attack, 14 dread. Or the Master's Rose inflicts a crit. A critical hit will deal 225. Oh man, it's just so good. It's so good. I love all of these choices. I think I'm going to upgrade my Overwatch stance though. Evasion. Maybe I'm going to increase my buff actually. Let's increase it to plus 14. Here we go. Nice. And then in the stats, we're going to save up so we can go attack again. Let's go for the Banshee. Let's go for a Dread boost. I can go for accuracy, luck, or evasion. Let's go for evasion. For our Skelly Lad, let's save it. Save that. We can upgrade his Sudden Strike. His Show Them Their Place, his Astounding Fortitude, Embrace Mediocrity, Smite, or Shield Banger. I think actually I'm going to go for... I think I might increase his like tanking abilities.
Serve me well, my minion.
That's right. Don't you worry about that. I will. This werewolf. I think I'm going to go for... What was that attack we were looking at before? Was it just... So this hunting down? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for this. Catch the laggards. 78 to 87. I'm going to be going for this one when I can. No question about it. Ooh, he can't actually increase his attack either. So we'll save that up. Anyway, guys, I hope that gives you enough of a look at this game. Iratus, Lord of the Dead. It's just such a cool game. And I've come back to it 3 or 4 times now just to see all the new updates, the new artwork, the new units and things like that. Again, if you want to check it out, there's a link down below. There's also a link to all of my socials and so on, you know, Discord and my live stream. And if you guys want to jump in there and talk about this game or any other games, feel free to do so. You know, we've got a pretty active Discord. There's, I don't know, I think there's over 1,500 of you guys in there now. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.